Day trading has utterly and completely changed my life for the ultimate better. I don't know where I would be in life without day trading, and I am thankful to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, every single day for the path that he has put me on, for the discipline he has granted me with, for the wisdom and knowledge that he has given me to go through day trading. And I seriously cannot fathom how a couple years ago, 4 to be exact, I was in a warehouse working at fast food places, struggling, just playing with prop firm demo accounts, all these things, just setting up my laptop at my warehouse station that I worked at and just watching trading videos, having no clue what I was listening to or what people were talking about. To now, fast forward 4 years later, I'm full-time at this industry. I've made over $73,000 in 1 month doing it. I teach students how to do it. I have a one-on-one mentorship program with students. I live trade with students. And it's honestly all just a whirlwind of emotions. And sometimes I sit back and I just look at the sky and I'm like, wow, this seriously is insane. I quit my job about a year to a year and a half time frame, anywhere in between those two, of day trading. I first came across day trading when I was in college. I did 1 semester of college my freshman year, and I was in a little bit of a rough spot. I lost a friend in college. He left college. He dropped out. And I kind of didn't know where to go after that. And you guys can make fun of me for that. You guys can say, oh, that's kind of lame. How do you not have enough friends to where you can't, stay in college just because one friend left? It just was like that. One friend left after my first semester in college. He truly didn't like college after that first semester, and he just left. So sitting there after that second semester, just in my dorm room all the time, I was researching what just was going on. Is there other things I could do? What do I do now? And I came across day trading. There was plenty of different YouTubers I came across, but to name some, I came across JMTRADEZ. I came across The Trading Geek. I came across JMTRADEZ. I came across a few of these traders that were very popular back when trading, wasn't as big as it is now. I feel like now everybody's trading, everybody's opening up futures prop firms accounts and all this stuff. But yeah, back when I was learning even just 4 years ago, 5 years ago now, it was just really a select few guys. Lambo Raul was another one, Q Banks, Doyle Exchange. A lot of these guys have been in the industry for a while now, and, TJR obviously, but it was a way different TJR than most of you know now. But yeah, I finally found day trading and I saw it. The first video I ever remember, I showed it to my dad too, because my dad, his first job was on Wall Street and he was familiar, obviously, with day trading, but never knew how to do it. He was more of a long-term investor. His first job was a stockbroker. It was Juver Gems. It was Juver. He was making, so Juver, if you somehow, some way come across this, I highly doubt you will, but if you somehow, some way come across this, shout out to you. That one video I saw on your YouTube shorts changed my life. And it was Juver making $17,000 in 10 minutes. And obviously I fell for the propaganda a little bit. I said to myself, holy crap, I can actually do that. I can make $17,000 in 10 minutes. If this guy who bleeds the same red blood I do, why can't I? And from there on, I just kind of took it upon myself to fall in love with day trading. I got up every single day and I did more research about day trading. I went to the library and looked for books about day trading. And finally, after my second semester of college was over, so my freshman year in total was over, I took the chance and I dropped out. My parents were highly against it. They didn't like it. But yeah, eventually we came to agreements, and I have the most supportive parents ever, and I wouldn't be where I am in life with anything, not just day trading. I wouldn't be where I am in life with anything I have without my parents, and I am beyond grateful and beyond thankful for them. Now, as soon as I left college, it was, time to get a job. Warehouses, fast food places, just while I tried to make trading happen. I never had the money to buy an education program or a course or anything like that. I really wish I would have. I really wish I would have saved money from my job and bought education and bought some courses and stuff. And I actually have a student in my one-on-one mentorship program that told me the other day that, even though it took them a little bit to save up enough money to buy my program, they said it was one of the best decisions they've ever made because they really feel like they're learning and improving in their trading journey. And to me, that was just music to my ears, because I really wish I would have saved up the right amount of money back when I was working to buy a course, to buy somebody's education, to buy somebody's program that has been doing this journey for a long time. Because, man, it could have saved me a lot of time. It could have saved me a lot of trouble and a lot of hassle. But nevertheless, I had this station in this warehouse that I worked at, and I would be able to sit down in a chair. I was very lucky. Most people at warehouses, they have to carry around boxes all day and stuff like that. And I did at times too. But there was a time in the majority of the day where I would just be able to sit at this table and have to, make packaging labels and all this stuff. So I just take my laptop, I'd set it up right to the side of me, put in an AirPod, and bang, just listen to trading videos, whatever I could find on my page. I didn't even really have an influencer or a trading, content creator or a professional trader that I really liked to watch. It was just whatever popped up on my page that day. Was it Trading Geek? Was it TJR in his old apartment? Was it Lambo Raoul? Was it Q Banks? Was it Tory Trades? Was it Doyle Exchange? Was it Juver again? A lot of Juver. Whoever it was, just like really popped up on my page. Like, that was the video I'd watch, and I would keep going. And it was dumb because I never had this set influencer that I wanted to watch. So I was always watching traders of different strategies and trading different things and stuff like that. And, finally, after watching, a YouTube video or two, a few, I learned that, strategy hopping is not it. You find one strategy and that's what you do. So that's when I honed in on one specific creator and I learned his strategy. And I, to this day, trade this support and resistance strategy every single day. So that's when I bought my first funded account. Let's go into that. I bought my first funded account probably early 2023. I started learning how to day trade, before that, but I bought my first funded account early 2023. Failed it. Bought another one. Failed it. Had my dad buy me another one for my Christmas present. Failed it. Then we get to late 2023, and I'm finally passing funded accounts. I'm finally stacking payouts. I'm finally, actually getting it. After so much trial and error, after so much failure, after so much learning of daily, just 12-hour days, barely any sleep, getting up early, I'm finally passing these funded accounts. And there was this firm I was trading with back then called Osprey FX. They are no longer in business, but man, did I rinse them of payouts. I'm talking tens of thousands of dollars. We go on to 2024, same thing. I'm continuing to stack funded accounts with firms called Funder Pro, where I'm getting daily payouts. I was withdrawing anywhere from $1,000 to $2,500, sometimes up to $5,000 per day with this Funder Pro. And Funder Pro no longer offers daily payouts because I think people were really starting to rinse them on a daily basis. So no longer offers daily payouts, but yeah. And now you fast forward to where I am now, like literally just a couple years later, 4 years later, I'm full-time at this, making $70,000 in a month, providing for myself and the people around me and stuff like that, etc., with day trading. And it's the ultimate blessing, and I thank God for it on a daily basis. I decided to leave my job about 1.5 years after day trading. Anyone who tells you that trading is impossible, it's not. Okay, I am a living testimony to that. I get hate comments on a daily basis on my social media platforms. I'll probably receive hate comments under this post. There will probably be people that come under this post and they just start chatting a bunch. They start, talking a bunch of shit to me and all this stuff, saying I'm a fraud, I'm a scammer, blah, blah, blah. This guy's full of it. Fine, go ahead. I've been dealing with it for years. But I want you to know, before you comment that hate, that I took myself from completely failing to profitable to $72,000 in a month, to showing my parents how it's possible, to showing the people around me how it's possible, to teaching students one-on-one, with them now seeing results all over my social media. My student results are plastered, and that means more to me than anything. I am a living testimony that you can succeed in trading, that you can do it. If you're thinking about quitting, don't. Now, am I saying because you watch this video and you do the same thing that I'm doing that you're just going to be able to quit your job in 1 year? No. Everybody moves at a different pace. Everybody moves at a different path. God has a different plan for everybody. But just know that if you feel like giving up, you can do it. It is not impossible. And the people who call your dreams unrealistic are the same people that just gave up on their dreams or couldn't handle the failure of their dreams and they quit. Just know that. I am a living testimony to this journey. I am a living testimony to this industry. You can do it. And if you push through and you never give up, you will do it. Okay. I have students in my one-on-one mentorship program on a daily basis. They thank me. They thank me. Okay. I just received a text from one of my students today. I'll actually put it up on the screenshot now. Just of him taking a 1-to-7 risk to reward reward ratio trade, a 1-to-7 risk to reward ratio trade, thanking me and saying he's getting better at trading. That is what it's all about. And I am thankful for all of you guys. And I want you guys to hear it come out of my mouth. Please do not give up. Fight with every last breath, every last bone in your body, and call on the name of Jesus Christ to push you through, to give you wisdom, to give you knowledge. You can do it. I'm telling you, I am a living testimony to this, and I will never, ever stop preaching the gospel and preaching my journey in trading to you guys, because I know you guys can do it. I know it. You may need a little bit of guidance. You may need a little help, but I know if you never give up, you can do it.